All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. We just saw the Jets beat the Dolphins down in Miami, 24-21. That was a really good game. And now we head out west to Denver. It'll be the Chargers and the Broncos. Now the Chargers come in at 4-1 atop the AFC West. The Broncos having a rough year. They're 1-4. They're currently in last place in the AFC West. But we play the games on any given Sunday. You know what they say. Let's head out to Denver for this one. Chargers, Broncos, here at Jammin' Sports. Live at Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. It's the Chargers and the Broncos. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-1 Chargers, the 1-4 Broncos. Gray Man is back in the house. Evil Dead is now at 40-26, and he's taking the Bolts -6.
-3.
There's the kickoff. Denver will get the ball first. Fielded by Mann. Out over the 20, 25, out to the 28-yard line. Andrew Mann, the rookie out of Tennessee Tech. Misty's taking the Chargers -5. Hunter Mann, the rookie quarterback out of Tennessee Tech, will lead the Broncos offense. Now the Broncos have had a rough season. They did beat Green Bay in Week 1 at Lambeau, which surprised everybody. But the Broncos have lost 4 in a row coming into this one. They lost big to Seattle last week. The Chargers started 4-0, and they lost their first game last week to Green Bay. 1st and 10, Broncos. Mann under center. Mann drops back. Mann is going to get sacked. Back of the 19-yard line. Making the sack, Bobby Bolton, the 4th-year linebacker out of Memphis. A loss of 9, it'll be 2nd and 19. And Hunter Mann just kind of walked into it. Now, on their back, there's an H-man and an A-man because there's 2 mans on the Broncos. 2nd and 19 from the 19-yard line for Denver. Opening drive of the ballgame. 4 receivers set wide. Mann under center. Mann drops back. Throws, dumps it off to Kobe Jones. And Jones out to the 28. A gain of 9, got about half of it back. It'll be 3rd and 10. Kobe Jones in his 7th year out of Savannah State. So Evil Dead is now 14 games over 500. Evil Dead is at 40-26. 3rd and 10, Mann back. Mann looking, in trouble, throws. It's caught on the sideline, but it's going to be shy of the first down. Samson DeCarva, the 2nd-year receiver out of Missouri. A gain of 5, it'll be 4th and 5. And the Broncos are going to have to punt. Back to punt, Sam Beasley. gets the punt away. Fielded by Thompson from the 13-yard line, brings it out to the 29. David Thompson, the 7th-year receiver out of Florida. And now the starting quarterback, John Perry, in his 10th year out of UCLA. The 2-time Super Bowl winning quarterback, John Perry. First and 10 Chargers. They'll start from their own 29-yard line. The Broncos went 3 and out on their opening drive. This will be the Chargers' opening drive. A nice day here in Denver. It's about 62, bright sunny skies. 4 receivers set wide. Perry to Bennett, and Jake Bennett, not much. Let's take a look at the Charger offense. Up front, Taylor, Myers, Scroggins, Kennedy, and Ambrose. And then it's Thompson, Wallace, Bennett, Dixon, and Tate. A gain of 2. John Mobley on the tackle. Will be 2nd and 8 for the Chargers at their own 31-yard line. Perry in the shotgun. Perry throws, caught by Dixon, the tight end, Ed Dixon, all the way out to the 46-yard line. A 23-yard gain by Ed Dixon, the former Raven, the former Steeler tight end. Dixon in his 10th year out of Oregon. Dixon spent 5 years with the Ravens, 4 years with the Steelers, and now he's on the Chargers. LA now in Denver territory at the 46-yard line. On 1st and 10. Perry fakes the handoff. He's got a lot of protection. And he finally gets sacked. It breaks down. He gets sacked back at the 47-yard line. A loss of 7 yards. On the sack, David Fuller in his 4th year out of San Jose State. It'll be 2nd and 17 for the Chargers at their own 47-yard line. The AFC West right now, we'll go over the standings right after this play. On 2nd and 17. Perry back, throws to the near side, caught by Thompson. Down to the 43-yard line of Denver. A gain of 10. It'll be 3rd and 7. Currently in the AFC West, the Chargers are 4 and 1. Kansas City is 4 and 2. Seattle is 3 and 2. And the Raiders and the Broncos are both 1 and 4. Schedule and standings are down below in the panels if you want to check it out. On 3rd down, Perry back. Perry looking, throws down the middle. Caught by Lawrence inside the 10. All the way down to the 1-yard line. A 42-yard reception by Philip Lawrence, the 8th-year receiver out of Tennessee. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. I get the feeling the Chargers are going to blow them out. On the tackle, number 31, Jeff Benjamin, the 3rd-year safety out of Ohio State. Lawrence very nearly got in. First and goal. LA at the Denver 1-yard line. Yeah, I'm going out on a limb. The Broncos are bad, the Chargers are good. Perry in the shotgun on 1st and goal. Bennett out as a receiver. Perry looking, throws to Watson. And what did Watson do there? Why did he go down? Darian Watson, the rookie out of Syracuse, up front for the Broncos, Spindler, Fuller, and Sperlin. They play a 3-4. Walters, Thomas, Cameron, and Mobley, the linebackers. And the secondary, Cameron, Battle, Benjamin, and Laws. I'm still confused as to why Watson just sat down. It'll be second and goal from the 1 yard line. That was a Davis play. Second and goal from about the half yard line. Chargers come out in the I formation. Perry to Wallace. And Sean Wallace gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. James Thomas, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 4th year out of Clemson. It'll be third and goal. Can the Chargers punch it in? Third and goal from the 1 yard line. About the 1.5. Perry under center. Perry looks to the end zone, throws, and it hits somebody in the head. It hit Thomas, the linebacker, in the head. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and goal. And the Chargers are going to have to settle for a field goal. That was not the best series for LA. And now Taylor Hines, the rookie out of Syracuse, from 18 yards. Kick is up, and it's good. Chargers lead at 3-0. 3:06 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. Well, we've seen a couple of things we haven't seen before. It's not as glitchy as the newer games, though, you have to admit. It plays very smooth. .306 left to play in the first quarter. And now Los Angeles will kick off. Derek White. This will be fielded by Andrew Mann out over the 20, 25, out to the 28-yard line. So the Broncos will take over. Denver is still looking for their first down. They went 3 and out on their opening drive. They'll start from their own 28. Denver trying to end a 4-game losing streak. First and 10 from the 28. Mann under center. Mann hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore gets out to the 30-yard line. Perry Lattimore, the brother of Randall, who plays for the Colts. The Denver offense, Clady, Altmans, Morris, Fitzgerald, and Randall up front. And then it's DeCarva, Lattimore, Jones, Cockrell, and Cruz. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 30-yard line. 2:45 and counting here in the first quarter. Chargers up 3-0. Broncos come out in the offset eye. Mann under center. Mann hands off to Kobe Jones, and Jones gets out to the 33-yard line. Let's take a look at the Charger defense. The Chargers play a 4-3. Neely, Alexander, Nelson, and Brand up front. The linebackers, Inman, Briggs, and Bolton. And the secondary, Grove, Blue, Collins, and Valentine. 3rd and 5 for the Broncos at their own 33. 2:15 and counting in the first quarter. Chargers up 3-0. Four receivers set wide. Mann in the shotgun. Mann will drop back. Throws to the near side. Caught by March. Raymond March, the former Chief. A 7-yard reception. First down Denver. Out to the 40-yard line. Raymond March Spent 12 years with Kansas City. The Chiefs let him go. The Broncos picked him up during the offseason. First and 10 Broncos at their own 40. Denver finally gets a first down. Man under center. Man to Jones, and Kobe Jones fumbles. Picked up by Bolton, who brings it back to the 37-yard line. Kobe Jones coughs it up, and the Chargers pick it up. Who put the hit on? It was Isaac Blue that nailed him, the safety, number 27, who they picked up from the Colts during the offseason. And Bobby Bolton, the fourth-year linebacker out of Memphis, returns the fumble down to the Denver 37-yard line. And that's where the Chargers will take over. First and 10. They're up 3-0. They can make it a two-possession game. A minute 26 left to play here in the first quarter. That's how Denver's season's been going so far. Perry in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. Throws down the middle to Tate. Deon Tate down to the 18-yard line. A gain of 19 yards. The fourth-year receiver out of Vanderbilt. First down, Chargers. We're coming up on a minute left here in the first. Still trying to figure out how Denver beat Green Bay at Lambeau in week 1. But they did. That was the most shocking upset in week 1. But Denver has lost 4 straight. First and 10 from the 18. Bennett breaks a tackle. Jake Bennett all the way down to the 9. The 8th-year running back out of Oklahoma State. Jake Bennett, a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Making the tackle, Jeff Benjamin, the safety for Denver in his 3rd year out of Ohio State. Want to give you guys a heads up. I'll only be doing one game tomorrow. It'll be a bit later. It'll be an hour later than I normally do. It'll be at 9 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. It'll be the Rams and the Cardinals. And then we'll be off Friday, and we'll finish up week 6 on Saturday. On 2nd and 1, Perry back. Throws underneath to Lawrence. Down to the 3-yard line. Philip Lawrence, a gain of 6, and a Charger first down. Well, I'll be delayed an hour tomorrow at work. So instead of being on at 8 Eastern, we'll be on at 9 Eastern tomorrow with one game, the Rams and the Cardinals. First and goal from the 3-yard line. And they get the play off in time. Perry gets sacked. And that's the end of the first quarter. Chargers up 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 6. The word of Jim. The 4-1 Chargers, the 1-4 Broncos. The Chargers lead at 3-0 as we start the second quarter. And the Chargers have it 2nd and goal at the Denver 8. The Chargers lead the AFC West with a 4-1 record. The Chiefs are right behind them at 4-2. Perry looks to the end zone, throws to the near side to Tate. Touchdown! Deon Tate. 8 yards on the touchdown catch. The 4th-year receiver out of Vanderbilt. And the Chargers take a 9-0 lead. I really get the feeling this one's going to get ugly now. The Chargers will probably win by like 3 touchdowns or so. Denver is just not good. Tyler Hines will come on for the extra point. The rookie out of Syracuse. Kick is up. And it's good. Chargers lead at 10-0. 7:56 left to play in the first half. Yeah. Live from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. At the base of the Rocky Mountains. Where there's a dispensary on every corner. Denver, Colorado. And a pizza joint right next door. Just saying. Derek White will kick off. Fielded by DeCarva at the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And DeCarva out to the 27-yard line. Samson DeCarva, the second-year receiver out of Missouri. 1st and 10 Denver. Let's see if Denver can get their acting gear. Down by 10. Both the Broncos and the Raiders are 1-4 to start the season. So Denver's tied with somebody for last at the moment. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. In the I formation. Man hands off to Jones. And Jones, no gain. On the tackle, number 53, Verlin Wells, the rookie out of Oklahoma State. Excuse me, it'll be 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, Man in the shotgun. Man hands off to Jones. Kobe Jones gets brought down at the 28. Just a 1-yard gain. Cam Neely on the tackle in his 9th year out of Illinois. It'll be 3rd and 9. No gain for the Broncos. It'll be 3rd and 9 from their own 28. Coming up on 7 minutes left in the half. Five receivers wide. Man back. Throws outside. Caught by March at the 31-yard line. A gain of 3, but he's well shy of the first down. Raymond March. It'll be 4th and 6. And the Broncos are going to have to punt. Sam Beasley back to punt. Gets the punt away. And that's going to be fielded by Thompson up the sideline. Thompson brings it back to the 35-yard line. David Thompson. And the Chargers will take over at their own 35. John Perry comes back out. First and 10 from the 35-yard line. If you missed the earlier game, the Jets beat the Dolphins 24-21. Miami and the Jets are both 4-2 now. One game behind the Jaguars at 5-1 in the AFC East. On 1st and 10, Perry back. Perry throws, dumps it off to Lawrence. And Philip Lawrence out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. We're in the second quarter. 6:20 and counting. Chargers on the move. Already up 10-0. 4 receivers set wide. Perry in the shotgun. Perry to Bennett. Jake Bennett a draw play. Out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 5 and a Charger first down. That'll move the chains. Chargers in their old school unis with the blue helmets. The blue helmets look good. I like them. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. Perry in the shotgun. Perry looks downfield. Gets sacked back at the 39. A loss of 8 yards. Mark Spindler, the 12th year defensive end out of Purdue, making the sack. It'll bring up 2nd and 18. Patriots could maybe be close against this Denver juggernaut. Let's see who they play next week. In week 7. The Chargers will host Seattle in week 7. And Denver, I'll tell you after the play. 2nd and 18. Perry back. Throws deep downfield. Incomplete. Looking for Tate. He was well covered. He was overthrown. It'll be 3rd and 18. Denver. Oh boy, Denver has a fun game next week. They host Jacksonville. Denver will host Jacksonville. I think that was pass interference too. I was about to say. 3rd and 18 from the 39. Perry back. Perry gets sacked again. He held on to it too long. A loss of 7. Ivan Walters on the sack for Denver. Not a good series for the Chargers. It'll be 4th and 25. And LA is going to have to punt. He just held on to it too long. And now Derek White will come in to punt. The 6th-year punter out of Notre Dame. Gets the punt away. Andrew Mann from the 18-yard line brings it out to the 24. It'll be 1st and 10 Broncos at the 24-yard line. Hunter Mann, the quarterback, his twin brother, the rookie out of Tennessee Tech, will take over the offense for the Broncos. Denver down 10-0, 4:36 left to play here in the first half. We're live from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. 1st and 10 from the 24. Man, hands off to Lattimore, and Perry Lattimore, not much. In fact, no gain. The 3rd year back out of Appalachian State, Perry Lattimore. It'll be 2nd and 10. Perry Lattimore, the younger brother of Randy Lattimore with the Colts. 2nd and 10 from the 24-yard line. Man under center. Man to Jones, and Kobe Jones out to the 26-yard line. A gain of 2. It'll be 3rd and 8. Cam Neely on the tackle for the Chargers. Under 4 minutes left now in the first half. LA up 10-0. Man in the shotgun. Man drops back, dumps it off to Jones, and Kobe Jones out to the 28. Just a 2-yard gain. He's going to be shy of the first down. Kurt Grove on the tackle, the 6th-year defensive back out of Youngstown State. It'll be 4th and 6, and the Broncos are going to have to punt again. Sam Beasley back to punt. Beasley gets the punt away. Fielded by Thompson at the 18, brings it out to the 25-yard line. David Thompson. And now the Chargers, another chance to make it a 3-possession game. Some first half highlights. A sack on Perry. And a sack on Perry. And a sack on Perry. You would think the Chargers were losing, but they're not. They're up 10-0. Denver has they probably have less than 30 yards of offense. We'll see at halftime. You're probably right. It might be closer to 20. They're not playing well at all. I don't know how they beat the Packers in Lambeau. I'm still trying to figure that out. 1st and 10 from the 25. Perry, play action. Throws downfield, caught by Dixon, wide open, across midfield to the Bronco 48-yard line. A gain of 27 yards and a Charger first down. Ed Dixon, the tight end, in his 10th year out of Oregon. The Oregon Duck. Finally forced out of bounds by Eric Murray, number 27, in his 3rd year out of Ole Miss. 1st and 10 Chargers at the Bronco 48. 3:05 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Now under 3 minutes. Perry, play action, watch out, gets sacked again. Kerry Cameron, the 5th-year linebacker out of Mississippi State. A loss of 10 on the sack. They've sacked Perry 4 times now. But the Chargers are still winning 10-0. That tells you how bad Denver's offense has been. 2nd and 20, back at the 42-yard line. 2:38 and counting. 2-minute warning coming up. On 2nd down, Perry hands off to Bennett around the outside, and Bennett to the 44-yard line. Just a gain of 2. It'll bring up 3rd and 18. On the tackle, number 20, Sherrard Cousins, in his 2nd year out of Florida State. Third and 18. Will they get the playoff in time? And they do not. We hit the 2-minute warning. Chargers up 10-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-1 Chargers, the 1-4 Broncos. Chargers up 10-0. It'll be 3rd and 18 for the Chargers at their own 44-yard line. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. As bad as Denver has been playing, they're only down 10-0. Perry hands off to Wallace, and Sean Wallace a couple of yards. Timeout's been taken by Denver. They forced a 4th down. Just a 2-yard gain by Sean Wallace, the 5th-year back out of Ohio State. Derek White will come into punt. I was kind of scratching my head at that also. I think the game plan is pin them deep. They didn't think they'd get the first down. So Derek White will come in to punt. White gets the punt away. And that's going to be inside the 10. Nice punt by Derek White down to the 5. There you go. I'd take that any day. Pin him deep. Force the safety. And now Hunter Mann will come out to lead the offense once again. But the Broncos will start deep in their own end. With 1:50 left, Denver still has 2 timeouts, down 10-0. We're almost at halftime. From their own 5, they're going to spread the receivers out. Mann in the shotgun. Man from his end zone. Steps up. Dumps it off to Jones. And Kobe Jones gets out to the 18-yard line. A 13-yard gain. First down, Denver. Little breathing room. A minute 35 and counting. Verlin Wells on the tackle, the linebacker. A minute 30 and counting. First and 10 from the 18. 4 receivers set wide. Man in the shotgun. Man drops back. Throws underneath to Cockrell. And Mike Cockrell out to the 26. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Denver on the move in the hurry up. Man in the gun. Man back. Dumps it off to Jones, incomplete. Broken up by Sean Camello, the rookie out of Syracuse, the linebacker. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. A minute 2 remaining here in the first half. Denver still has 2 timeouts. It'll be 3rd and 2 from their own 26. Man in the shotgun. Drops back. Dumps it off to DeCarva, and Samson DeCarva out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 6 and a Denver first down. They take a timeout. They have 1 left with 57 seconds left in the half. Denver getting a lot of yardage here late in the second half, or first half. Late in the second quarter. Prior to this, they probably only had about 20 yards. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Broncos at their own 32-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Empty backfield for Man. Man will drop back. Throws underneath to Cockrell. And Mike Cockrell forcing his way out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 11. Denver in the hurry up. They have 1 timeout. Man in the shotgun, man back. Throws, caught by Cockrell again. Out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. They stay in the hurry up. Coming up on 30 seconds. Man in the shotgun. Man back. Dumps it off to Cockrell again. A gain of 4 to the 46. That's all they're doing, dumping it off to the tight end. It's enough for the first down. 17 seconds. Man back to throw. Again to Cockrell, same play over and over. Down to the 40-yard line. And now the Broncos will probably take a timeout with 6 seconds left. That's all they were doing, was dumping it off to the tight end coming across the middle on like 4 consecutive plays. This would be a 57-yard field goal. We are at altitude, if that's what they choose to do. Now, you know better than I do that this game is not scripted. We would have caught that long ago. Just a very conservative play calling by the Broncos. Here we go. Garrett Hartnett from 57 yards. Right before halftime to get the Broncos on the board. Snap, kick is up, and it's no good. Thompson, he can return it. He's not going to. Touchback. Actually, it's not a touchback because he didn't return it. Field goal returns are different. So it'll be Charger ball from the 47-yard line with 2 seconds left. Had that been a kickoff or a punt, that would have been a touchback. So from the 47-yard line, 1 play before halftime, Chargers line up in the offset eye. Perry to Bennett around the outside, and Jake Bennett to the 45. We go to halftime. Halftime score, Chargers 10, Broncos nothing here at Jammin' Sports. To Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. Chargers and Broncos. Chargers lead at 10-0. We start the third quarter. Chargers will get the ball first. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Thompson, 4 yards deep, brings it out over the 20. And out to the 22-yard line. Just a 10-0 LA lead. The Broncos have not been playing too well, but the Chargers haven't been exactly tearing it up either. 1st and 10 LA from their own 22-yard line. They can make it a 3-possession game with a touchdown on this drive. On 1st and 10. Perry to Bennett around the outside. Jake Bennett makes his way out to the 29. A gain of 7 will bring up 2nd and 3. The Chargers, like I said, will host Seattle next week. They played at Seattle 2 weeks ago. And they beat them in double overtime, 37-34, the rematch next week. The Broncos will host Jacksonville next week. 2nd and 3 from the 29. Perry to Bennett. And Bennett gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. On the tackle, Ivan Walters, the linebacker, in his 6th year at Virginia Tech. It'll bring up 3rd and 3 for Los Angeles. Oh no, not tonight. I got stuff I got to do. 3rd and 3 from the 29. Perry back. Perry looking, throws, out of bounds. It really is hard for me to do 3 games during the week, unless I really plan ahead of time to do it. I have a few things I have to accomplish before I go to bed tonight. It'll be 4th and 3. Derek White gets the punt away. Fielded by Andrew Mann down at the 23-yard line. So the Chargers go 3 and out. They still lead at 10-0. But like I said before, they're letting Denver hang around. And that always comes back to bite you in the butt. If you have the ability to put a team away and you don't do it, don't be surprised when it comes back to haunt you. 1st and 10 Denver from the 23-yard line. This is what happened with the Packers in week 1. They had a lead, but they let the Broncos hang around. And the Broncos ended up winning that game. 1st and 10, Jones up the middle. Kobe Jones, big gain, all the way out to the 39-yard line. A gain of 16 yards and a Denver first down. The 7th year back out of Savannah State, Kobe Jones. First and 10 Denver from their own 39. 4 receivers set wide. Mann in the shotgun. Mann will drop back, throws, and it's nearly picked off, incomplete. Getting his hands on it, number 53, Verlin Wells, the rookie out of Oklahoma State. It'll be 2nd and 10. I got to share something I read today about college football, just to get your view on it. And feel free to chime in, anybody who's watching. You know how the ACC took Stanford in California last week, plus SMU. I'll complete my story in a second. On 2nd and 10, man, back to throw. Man throws, gets it out to Cruz to the 46. A gain of 15 yards and a Denver first down. So you have all these teams on the East Coast with the ACC, and you have California and Stanford out west that are joining you next year. Well, California and Stanford have issues on travel. So this is what they've come up with. You're going to love this. Let me do this play and then I'll tell you. It is stupid. The whole thing is stupid. 1st and 10 from the 46. Man looking. Man throws, gets it out to Cockrell to the 38. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Here's what they're going to do. Anytime that California or Stanford have to play on the road in the ACC, they will play that game in Dallas. So that means the ACC team, that's a home game, hosting one of them, will have to also travel to Dallas. 2nd and 2. Jones up the middle. Kobe Jones to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 and a Denver first down. That is so stupid. I don't think it's so much a money thing. It's a wear and tear thing on the players. All your conference games would be 3 time zones away. Still a lot. Man, play action, rolls out, throws back across, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Tim Valentine. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. What the Big Ten should have done is when they took Washington and Oregon, they should have went ahead and took Stanford and California too and got to 20 teams. That would have made it easier on your West Coast team. It's just stupid having California and Stanford in the ACC. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Man in the shotgun to Jones, Kobe Jones. No gain. After all that running, no gain. It'll be 3rd and 10. Tyson, or actually was number 96. Dalton Nelson on the tackle, the defensive tackle. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Broncos. If Denver's going to get back in this game, they got to do it now. Man in the shotgun, empty backfield. Man looking. Throws deep. And it's caught. No, March couldn't hold on. Raymond March, a diving attempt. He was guarded closely by Kurt Grove. I know. But I think, though, it does put them at a competitive disadvantage with everybody else in the conference, having to travel so much. It'll be 4th and 10 for the Broncos at the 33-yard line. They'll try a 50-yard field goal. Garrett Hartnett, in his 12th year out of Oklahoma, from 50 yards to get Denver on the board. And it's going to be blocked. It's blocked. Denver comes up empty. I remember when Stanford used to be good. I remember when Cal used to be good. Those days are long gone. I remember in the 70s, it wouldn't be unusual to see Stanford in the Rose Bowl. It'll be 1st and 10. Chargers going the other way, starting at their own 39-yard line. They're still up 10-0 with 4:01 left to play here in the third quarter. Chargers need to get their head out of their butts. They should be winning this game 24-0 by now. Perry under center. Perry to Wallace. Sean Wallace out to the 45, a gain of 6. Mark Spindler on the tackle. Will be 2nd and 4. California was actually a pretty good team not too long ago. 2nd and 4 from the 45. Perry looking. Perry throws deep. He's got a man. Incomplete. Broken up by Parker Cameron, the defensive back, in his 4th year out of Oklahoma State. There's a lot of Oklahoma State players on both teams here today. The Cowboys are well represented. 3rd and 4 for the Chargers at their own 45. 3:28 left in the 3rd quarter. Perry in the shotgun. Back to throw. Throws downfield, knocked down, incomplete. Broken up by James Thomas, the linebacker. It'll be 4th down. The Denver defense is keeping them in this game. And the Chargers are going to have to punt. On 4th and 4, Derek White back to punt. Gets the punt away. And that's going to be out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Yeah, really. Chargers are really playing down to their opponents. You can't do that. Successful teams don't do that. So Denver, surprisingly, still down just 10-0. The Chargers are letting them hang around. It'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from their own 12-yard line. .319 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Still plenty of time for the Broncos to come back. 4 receivers set wide. Man in the shotgun. Man drops back. Throws down the middle. Caught. Incomplete. Nope, incomplete. I thought he caught it. Raymond Marsh was in the middle of all that. Odell Briggs broke up the pass in his 4th year out of Wisconsin. It'll be 2nd and 10. This conference realignment is not over by any means. Before the season's over, I'll make a prediction. 2nd and 10 from the 12-yard line. Man to Jones, and Kobe Jones to the 14-yard line. A gain of 2 yards will be 3rd and 8. Florida State desperately wants out of the ACC, as does Clemson, as does North Carolina. Florida State's going to the SEC, I guarantee you. 3rd and 8 from the 14-yard line. Man back to throw. Throws outside to Jones. Down to the 18-yard line. He's going to be shy of the 1st down. Just a gain of 4. It'll be 4th and 4. Clemson will probably go to the SEC as well. And the Big Ten has their eye on North Carolina. What's going to happen is you're going to have 3 super conferences. Beasley gets the punt away. Caught by Thompson at the 25. And David Thompson brings it out to the 43. 1st down Chargers. Well, it really is. I'm just trying to keep everybody's interest by sharing these stories, these headlines that are going on. The University of Miami, they desperately want out of the ACC. And they're lobbying hard to the Big Ten. They're like, take us, please. Miami's not really a good fit for the SEC, but they'd be a great fit for the Big Ten. First and 10 from the 43-yard line. Chargers going the other way now. Perry to Bennett. And Jake Bennett, 3 yards out to the 46. Mark Spindler on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 7. It's been 10-0 for a while now. I think it's been 10-0 since the first quarter. And we got about 2 minutes left here in the third. In the offset eye on 2nd and 7. Perry drops back, throws underneath to Tate. And Tate goes nowhere. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5 at the 48. Once again, tomorrow night we'll be on an hour later than normal. We'll be on tomorrow at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. We'll just have one game tomorrow. It'll be the Rams and the Cardinals. We'll be off Friday. I have high school football on the radio on Friday. And then Saturday we'll be back at 1 o'clock Eastern time. We'll finish up week 6 on Saturday with a triple header. We'll have baseball too on Saturday. 3rd and 5 from the 48. Bennett goes out as a receiver. Perry drops back, throws, caught by Thompson. Out to the 41-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards and a Charger first down. So it looks like LA might be on the move here into Denver territory. Chargers still up 10-0. We're late in the third quarter. The Chargers at 4-1, the Broncos at 1-4. On paper, the Chargers should be up big. But the Chargers are just not playing well. 1st and 10, Perry in the gun. Perry fakes the handoff, gets sacked by Mobley, back at the 49-yard line. John Mobley, in his 9th year out of Texas A&M, a loss of 8. And the Broncos have sacked Perry 5 times today. The Bronco defense keeping the Broncos in the game. It'll be 2nd and 18. 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. It was 10-0 at halftime. 4 receivers set wide. Perry in the gun on 2nd down. Is it 6 sacks now? All right. Perry back. Throws outside to Bennett. Down the sideline. And Bennett gets tackled down at the 45. A gain of 6. Actually, it's a gain of 4. It'll be 3rd and 14. It's either 5 or 6 sacks. You may be right. I think it might be 6 sacks. Third quarter clock winding down. Will they get the playoff in time? They do, just in time. Perry looking. Perry's going to take off, and he gets hit from behind. That's the end of the third quarter. Chargers up 10-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 6. The Chargers lead the Broncos 10-0. The Chargers in first place in the AFC West at 4-1. Denver tied with the Raiders for last at 1-4. But it's just a 10-0 ball game. It'll be 4th and 14 for the Chargers. They'll punt as they start the fourth quarter. Derek White gets the punt away. Oh, he shanked that one. He shanked that one. A 24-yard punt. Yeah, that Stallion used to be over at the old Mile High Stadium. They brought it over when they built the new one. They just transplanted it. First and 10 for the 21-yard line. Denver still just down 10-0. And they have time for a comeback if they can get their offense in gear. Man in the shotgun Four receivers set wide. Man draws back. In trouble. Throws. Gets it out to Colt Cruz. Out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 17 and a Denver first down. Colt Cruz in his 7th year out of Texas. One of your long shot players from Madden 18, Colt Cruz. Speaking of Madden 18, I was looking at it earlier today. When this season's over, just to change things up, since the newer Maddens suck, I might go back to 18 next season. Man in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Man back. Throws down the middle to DeCarva. DeCarva out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and 5. Madden 18 really is not much different than 19. It's a solid game. But this is my 7th consecutive season on 19. I just want to change it up. On 2nd and 5 from the 44. Man back. Man throws deep. Caught by DeCarva. All the way down to the 29-yard line. I still have 17 as well. That's a 33-yard gain to Samson DeCarva, the 2nd-year receiver out of Missouri. And what did I tell you? The Chargers have let the Broncos hang around, and now the Broncos are driving. The Chargers had opportunity to put them away early. No, I don't have 16 anymore. I've got 12 on the PS3. 1st and 10 from the 29. Man drops back. Man throws. Caught by Branch. Down to the 19-yard line. Marcus Branch, the rookie out of Troy. Good for 10 yards. In a Denver first down. Well, I can't stream on Twitch with a PS3, or else I would. That's how good 12 is. 1st and 10 for the 19-yard line. Twitch does not support the PS3. Soon they won't be supporting the PS4. Man on 1st and 10. Rolls out. Man. A flag is down. They may get the Chargers with a face mask here. Yep, I thought as much. Half the distance to the goal line. Be 1st and 10. Broncos at the 11-yard line. Oh boy, if the Chargers lose this game, they only have themselves to blame. They have really played down to their opponent today. They do have a tendency to do that. They did to Seattle 2 weeks ago, but they won that game in overtime. They did to the Packers last week and they lost. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. Yeah, really. Man looking, throws inside to Cockrell. Caught at the 5, a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. I thought it was a safe bet when you said the Chargers by 6. I really thought that was a safe bet. Not so much anymore. 2nd and 4 from the 5-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Man in the gun. Man back. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. Marcus Branch, the rookie out of Troy. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Broncos are finally on the board. And they've made it a 1-possession game. This is what happened with the Packers in week 1. The Packers did not play well. They let Denver hang around. And now Denver's doing it again. And now Garrett Hartnett will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Chargers lead it now 10-7 with 5:15 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Live from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado, Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. Gracie's back. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
Sing your Charger song. Gracie had a Charger song. Or do your cheer. At least do your cheer. Come on. Get closer to the mic.
Let's go, phone charger. Let's go.
I don't know if you heard that. Say it louder.
Let's go, phone charger. Let's go.
Let's go, phone chargers. Let's go. They're playing like phone chargers today. She's blushing. I don't know why she's blushing. Nobody can see her. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Grove at the 3-yard line over 20. He even agrees. Out to the 23-yard line, Kurt Grove. Evil Dead agrees. They're playing like phone chargers. She's blushing big time. John Perry comes out. 1st and 10 Chargers. They're up by 3. 5:12 remaining. Can the Denver defense get a stop and pull off a major upset? Or will the Chargers hang on by the skin of their teeth? 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. Perry in the shotgun. Perry, play action, throws to the near side, caught by Dixon, the tight end, all the way down to the 46-yard line. Into Denver territory. A 31-yard gain by Ed Dixon, down to the Bronco 46. The Chargers are like, okay, we need to start playing now. The 10th year tight end out of Oregon, Ed Dixon. Chargers trying to get to 5-1. If the Chargers were to lose this game, they would be tied with the Chiefs at 4-2 for first place in the AFC West. The Chiefs just one game back. 1st and 10 for the 46. Perry to Bennett. And Jake Bennett down to the 44. The Chiefs lost that heartbreaker to the Vikings last night. 24-23. It's in the video section. It's also on YouTube if you've not checked it out. On YouTube, we're at Jammin' Sports, just like here at Twitch. On 2nd and 7 for the 44-yard line. Perry in the gun. Perry back. Throws downfield. Incomplete. Looking for David Thompson. That was broken up by Kendall Battle, the 5th-year safety out of Boise State. It'll bring up 3rd and 7. I think it was actually broken up. Battle came in later. That was broken up by Parker Cameron, number 22. Just over 4 minutes left. 3rd and 7 for the Chargers at the Bronco 44-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Perry back. Perry throws. Oh boy. He had a man open. He overthrew him. Incomplete. David Thompson was open down the middle. And he just let that one get away. It'll be 4th down. The Chargers will have to punt. They're not going to try a 61-yard field goal. Derek White back to punt. Gets the punt away. And that goes into the end zone touchback. Denver will take over their own 20-yard line. The Broncos now, they actually have an opportunity to take the lead. As bad as they played, they have a chance to actually take the lead now. 3:59 left. The Broncos are down by 3. They'll start from their own 20-yard line. This would be a major upset if the Broncos come back and win this. On 1st and 10. Man fakes the handoff, throws deep, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Tim Valentine, number 23. In his 9th year out of Clemson. Intended for Raymond March. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Hunter Mann took a shot. He underthrew that pass, though. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. 3:52 left. Just a 3-point ball game. Mann in the shotgun. Looks downfield. Throws. Incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. His throw was a bit off. Again, looking for Raymond March. 3:59 or 3:49 left to play. Broncos come out. Hunter Mann in the shotgun. Mann drops back. Throws to the near side. Caught by Cruz. Wide open. Down the sideline. All the way down to the 46-yard line. 34 yards to Colt Cruz. And the Broncos are in Charger territory. The 7th-year receiver out of Texas. As Vince Lombardi once said on the sideline, "What the hell is going on out there?" I never get tired of watching that film. 1st and 10 for the 46-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Mann in the shotgun. Mann back. Mann throws. Caught by DeCarva. A flag is down. They're going to get the Chargers with another face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Tack on 15. All the way down to the 18-yard line. 1st and 10 Denver. 3:14 remaining. Chargers up by 3. Denver trying to pull off a stunning upset. This would be the Chargers' 2nd loss in a row after starting 4-0. Should they lose this game. First and 10 Broncos. I told you, you don't let a team hang around. 1st and 10. Mann hands off to Kobe Jones. Jones gets 2 yards out to the 16-yard line. We're coming up on the 3-minute mark. Cam Neely on the tackle. Now under 3 minutes. 2nd and 8. Excuse me. From the 16-yard line. Mann pump fakes. Hands off to Jones. A draw play up the middle. Jones all the way down to the 5. A gain of 11. And a Denver first down. First and goal from the 5-yard line. John Collins finally made the tackle with Kurt Grove. 2:25 and counting. Plenty of time. First and goal from the 5. Denver tried to take the lead for the first time in the I formation. Mann to Jones. And Jones back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Kurt Grove on the tackle with 21. Jackson Hughes. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Chargers up 10-7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. This one going down to the wire. Chargers with a 10-7 lead. Neither team has been tearing it up today, but the Broncos are finally catching fire late as the Chargers have let them hang around. 2nd and goal from the 5 in the offset eye. Mann to Jones up the middle, and Jones is in for the touchdown. No, he's down at the 1. He's down at the 1. They said they stopped the forward progress. 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Man looks to the end zone. Throws. It's nearly intercepted. Drew Inman. That would have ended the game had he held on. Drew Inman, the linebacker, in his 7th year out of Central Florida. That could have ended the game. Incomplete pass. And that'll bring up 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Actually, it's 4th and goal. That was 3rd and goal. Garrett Hartnett to tie the game up. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 10 with 1:40 left. So the Broncos do not get the touchdown. However, they tie the game up. We could have overtime. 1:40 left. However, the Chargers have 3 timeouts. And all they need is a field goal to retake the lead. I honestly thought this would be a blowout, but that is not the case. Beasley will kick off. Fielded by Thompson at the 2-yard line. Over the 25-30. Nice return by Thompson out to the 34-yard line. David Thompson in his 7th year out of Florida. John Perry comes back out to lead the offense. A 1:35 left. The Chargers have 3 timeouts, as do the Broncos. We're tied at 10. LA comes out with 4 receivers set wide. Perry in the shotgun. Perry back. Throws. Dumps it off to Dixon. And Ed Dixon out to the 38. Again of 4 yards. Chargers in the hurry up on 2nd and 6. 1:23 and counting. Perry in the gun. Perry back. Perry looking. Throws to the near side. Caught by Dixon. He's got the first down. Out to the 46. That was a gain of 8. It'll be 1st and 10. Coming up on a minute left. Perry back. Perry throws downfield. Caught by Dixon. And a flag is down. That's going to be a face mask on Denver. And the Chargers are now in field goal range.
Defense.
Sherrard Cousins, the strong safety. And that's going to move the ball down to the 14-yard line. The Boo Birds are out in Denver. They're booing. And now the Chargers with a chance to retake the lead. 58 seconds left. 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. Perry under center on 1st down. Perry hands off to Bennett. And Jake Bennett down to the 11. The Broncos take a timeout. A gain of 3. They want to conserve time in case the Chargers score. It'll be 2nd and 7. The smart thing to do here is let Denver take all their timeouts. And then on 4th down, let the clock run all the way down and kick a game-winning field goal. On 2nd down from the 11. Perry to Wallace, and Sean Wallace down to the 7. And Denver takes another timeout. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3. 51 seconds left. Denver will take a timeout after this play. But they need to make sure the Chargers don't get a first down. If the Chargers get a first down, they can run the clock all the way down. 3rd and 3 from the 7-yard line. Perry to Wallace. And Wallace held up at the 5. A 2-yard gain. Denver takes a timeout. It'll be 4th and 1 with 46 seconds left. The Chargers will come out to kick the field goal. Tyler Hines, the rookie out of Syracuse. This will be a 22-yard attempt to give the Chargers back the lead. Chargers look like they're going to win this game. They won't cover, though, as Evil Dead took the Chargers by 6. Tyler Hines from 22 yards. Snap, kick is blocked. The Broncos block it. And we remain tied at 10. Oh, my stars and garters, what's going on? Once again, I see Vince. What the hell is going on out there? 42 seconds left and we're tied at 10. The Broncos block the field goal. I didn't even see who blocked it. We could very well have overtime. That's really what Evil Dead wants, overtime. And the Chargers win by 6. Man in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Man hands off to Kobe Jones. The Broncos obviously playing for overtime. Neither team taking a timeout. They're playing for overtime. Well, this scintillating offensive game is going to go to overtime. Will they get the playoff in time? I don't think so. Yes, they do. Man throws to Jones. Down the sideline, Jones. All the way out to the 31. We go to overtime. Chargers and Broncos tied at 10. Live from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. We'll stay here for the coin toss. Well, well, well. We go to overtime. In a game that really shouldn't be in overtime. Who wins the toss? The Chargers have won the toss. They'll get the ball first. The Chargers can win the game outright with a touchdown on this opening drive. If not, the Broncos will get the ball. That's what Evil Dead wants, is a Charger touchdown here. That'll cover the spread. We're tied at 10. Sam Beasley will kick off for Denver to start the overtime. Fielded by Thompson at the goal line, over the 15, 20, 25. David Thompson nearly broke it out to the 34-yard line. Nice return by Thompson. Chargers will come out. They'll start from their own 34. Now, if they only kick a field goal, Denver will get the ball. But if they score a touchdown, they win it. First and 10 from the 34-yard line. John Perry, under center. Perry hands off to Bennett around the outside. Jake Bennett, he's got the corner across midfield. and he steps out of bounds at the 48-yard line. He tried to make a cut, and he stepped out of bounds. An 18-yard run around the outside by Jake Bennett. And the Chargers have it in Denver territory at the 48-yard line. $7:45 left in the first overtime. Perry hands off to Bennett up the middle, and Jake Bennett, another nice run down to the 37-yard line. A gain of 11 and a Charger first down. I think the Chargers are going to pull one out here for you, Evil Dead. They're moving the ball pretty well on the ground. You got to give Denver a lot of credit. Their defense kept them in the game. They managed to tie it up. First and 10 for the Chargers at the Denver 37. Perry in the shotgun. Perry drops back. Throws, caught by Thompson. Down to the 29. A gain of 8. Going to bring up 2nd and 2. Making the tackle, number 22 for the Broncos, Parker Cameron. Yeah, they should not be in overtime. I agree. But it looks like they may pull it out. They got to get a touchdown there. 2nd and 2 from the 29. Perry to Wallace, and Sean Wallace is going to lose a yard back to the 30-yard line. He's run over by David Fuller. It'll be 3rd and 2 from the 30-yard line. Big 3rd down right here. On 3rd down. Perry, 3-step drop, throws. It's picked off by Benjamin. He's going to go to the house. The Broncos are going to win in overtime. Jeff Benjamin. A walk-off pick 6. And the Broncos win it in overtime, 16-10. Wow. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll have the Rams and the Cardinals tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Eastern. We'll see you then. Good night, everybody.